Welcome to Low Key,
where we live to give you tea.
I'm your host, Eric Russell.
And I'm Judy Wandu.
So what are we talking about, Judy?
Oh, we got some Tyga issues all over again. So Kylie Jenner and Tyga, he's the one of one or Controller 2.0 rapper. He's pretty much known for splurging on his boo thing, Kylie, from time to time. Got the Rolex watches, the Ferraris, giving us couples goals. But is he able to really keep up with the Kardashians?
At all?
At all. He actually owes $200,000 to celebrity jeweler Jason of Beverly Hills for a chain and a watch that he never paid for.
That's so tacky.
Super tacky, but guess what? He's not paying his rent either. He actually owes almost $500,000 to
So where's he planning on sleeping? Are the Kardashians housing him?
Well, you know, Kylie's got her new houses, so I'm assuming maybe he's gonna crash at her place.
Well, he better hope she doesn't go away to college because he's gonna be evicted. It's gonna be over.
He's gonna be evicted for sure. He's actually, well, he's been dragged in and out of court now, and he was actually questioned about where he gets the money to pay for his boo and all her gifts, and he immediately got sick and was unable to answer the question.
So now he's just all of a sudden sick.
He's all of a sudden sick.
And can't make it to court. Is that what you expect me to believe?
No. Like he needs to get his life together.
That's what I need to hear. You need to get your life, Tyga. Like, what are you doing? Oh my God. But in more positive news, Lifetime finally got their life together. They finally released a movie that is not cringeworthy. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, that Aaliyah biopic was disrespectful, but
it was so disrespectful. We won't even talk about it. Positive vibes. Okay, so Michele decided to have a biopic come out called Surviving Compton, Dre, Suge, and Michele. Let's take a quick look at the film.
So I'm guessing that makes me NWA now?
You'll be Ruthless Records' first female artist.
We gonna fly. We gonna make it straight out of Compton.
I gave you this track a week ago. Where is it?
Can't work like this, Dre. You're hurting me.
You sing it like you feel it. I'ma kick your ass.
Oh my God, that movie was so good. The film reportedly received 2.5 million views on its Saturday release. I watched it Tuesday. You were at my house before I watched it.
Yeah, we watched it and we couldn't stop. It was a pretty good one. But a lot of fans are actually really coming at Dre right now.
They're pissed off with Dr. Dre. Because you know what it is? And Straight Outta Compton, Michele wasn't featured at all. So now she's able to tell her side of the story. And Straight Outta Compton, you couldn't imagine that Dr. Dre was the way he was depicted in this biopic. So now people are seeing him abusing her and heavy drinking and all this stuff. And people are like, Dre, what is this? Is this what you are?
Yeah.
So he's gotten a lot of backlash. People are asking for refunds on their beats because that's his headphone. People are asking for refunds on their beats. People are saying that you're talking about police brutality, but you're kicking your wife's ribs in. It's like, people are really pissed off that he did this. And I'm glad Michele had this platform because she's been out since the 90s and she's a huge part of NWA. So
and can we note that the cast almost looks identical to Straight Outta Compton? So that was some really good,
that was great casting.
That was great casting.
And they were all unknown actors and actresses, so that was great. I lived Please
too.
Go watch it if you can.
And the internet is actually blowing up over a cry for help letter that Clive Davis wrote to the late Whitney Houston. So Clive Davis, he's known for, being behind some of the big careers like Christina Aguilera.
Janis Joplin.
Yeah, and he's a pretty big deal. And he has his documentary, Clive Davis, The Soundtrack of Our Lives. Yeah. And he actually released the letter urging Whitney to get help. And I don't know. What do you think? It's pretty ill-timed. She's already passed.
And the thing is, I can't imagine that Clive is doing this for his own gain. Clive has money to blow.
He's the president of Columbia Records. He's good.
Yeah, he was the former president, but he has money to blow. So I'm trying to figure out, why are you bringing up this letter? Like, Whitney has been dead for about how many years? For 4, 5? It's been some years. So why are you bringing this up? Is this your way of promoting your documentary? If so, I'm not supporting it because that's so tasteless. That is so tasteless.
Fans everywhere, like we don't appreciate this at all.
The stories that are covering it, they show the picture of Whitney doing the Michael Jackson tribute, and she looks sickly. It's like disgusting. Like,
why bring that up now? That's something that we already know that Whitney had struggled from her drug addiction in the past.
Only a year removed from her daughter's death. Are we serious?
Yeah.
Like, we have to have some type of taste somewhere. Like, So the letter, let's see what the letter says. The letter says, "Dearest Whitney, when I saw you Friday night at the Michael Jackson concert, I gasped. When I got home, I cried. I joined your mother in pleading with you to face up to the truth, now, right now. And there is no more time or postponement. You need help, and it must begin now. I will stand by you with love and caring to see you through it to newfound peace and happiness. In every way, as a woman, as a mother, as a role model to inspire the rest of the world." Honestly, Clive, you are I don't even know.
It's out of pocket. It's just bad timing.
It's such bad timing.
It's just, there's no need to
And there's no reason for it. If you wanted to do something about your doc, I'm pretty sure people are. You're Clive Davis. You have worked with some of the biggest names in music. If you have dirt to dish, we are going to listen to it. But this was not the way to get promotion. It's just tacky. And for an older man, you should know better. You've been on the earth long enough.
Well, that's all for this week. And if there are any more cat fights or social media spats that we missed, message us on the Buzz Facebook page,
Yes,
and we'll
please
let you
do.
know what else is brewing.
Catch you next week on Low Key.